All right, friendos, we got the Ogre Bliss deck, but unfortunately, all you can see right now is the Dunsparce and the Ogerpon. I'll just have to show it off. They do have the Gapejaw Bog on turn 1. So, Zoroark V-Star, it is what it is. I don't think there's a lot to talk about here. We've seen this deck for a while, so just hope they can't get up to 300 against the Blissey because they use DTEs. Of course, they could have double jets. Speaking of which, kind of weird that they used all these things right now. They must have a research or Carmine. That's, you know, it's like a little baby research. They do lose up a barrel though, so that's kind of big. And a Zoroark V-Star. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest, but that's what they did. So we're gonna go ahead and Gapejaw Bog. It is what it is. Hit the old teal dance, get one down. Hopefully we can get an Artisan as well. Bump this Gapejaw Judge. Let's go ahead and we got the done. That's the problem. Maybe I should have saved that grass for. Let's see. I want to get a Blissey down, so I don't really want to use this. I don't think we want the Lumini on this game. So the thing is, getting the Chansey down, it is going to do 10. That is going to put them at 270, so it's still going to be a 2-shot on a Chansey. We do have Professor Turo's scenario as well, but let's go ahead and judge because we're judgmental jerks. If they're down to 4 and they don't have draw support, we might be in a good spot, and we can bump. All right, with the Artisan, and we got the Dunsparce anyway. Nest Ball, that would have been nice for that other Chansey. So we're going to go ahead and Artisan, grab ourselves probably another, well, we don't have a choice. All right, so one Chansey is prized. If we get lucky bonus, there is a chance we get another prize card. This Wellspring Ogerpon EX can snipe. That might be useful later. Honestly, it would be good in the discard for the Ogre Mask card, but unfortunately right now can't use that. We do as well have the Cornerstone Mask, which prevents damage from Pokemon with abilities, and that is exactly what Zoroark is, and it has weakness. So we're gonna go ahead and get that down as well. I'd like to have more than one of the teal masks down, but I think that this one is pretty good. So we're gonna get that down. And can we evolve this to done? No, we cannot. So we're gonna go ahead and end our turn. You know, I might actually just put the Wellspring out in front right now. We don't run any switches, so that's kind of inconvenient, but we have 11 grass energies, so good shot there. Let's go ahead and save the Dodon. We'll put the Wellspring out. They can do 30 with Void Return or 130 if they pull off Shadow Cyclone, but I don't really think that's going to happen. So we're just going to hide behind this real quick. If we do get one of our rainbow energies in the way of Luminous or Legacy energies, we might be able to get attacks going. I do want to remind you that Blissey can move one basic, or no, it can move one of any energy, I think. Nope, it's only basic energy. So that's a way to get this set up, albeit a little bit slowly. They do get their Bidoof down, and do they have the energy slash Zoroark V-Star? They did drop one, and there goes the... That's so rude. That is so rude, my guy. We do have... how many Artisans are we running? We have 3, so we can bump this. Maybe we are going to get 3 cards with the Runaway Draw, so that'll be nice, but we just have to wait and see. Their setup's a little slow right now. Ours is too, to be frank. But, you know, we're going to have a long, sick match. I'll show off the deck, and that's... just gonna chin the mic, and then, you know, that's kind of the point of the channel. Are you not entertained? So they will be hitting me for 30, actually. That's kind of funny. You know, give them a long enough... Oh, wow, they're hitting me for 60, or switching Pokemon. Okay, they're going with the switch. Kind of goofy, but that's fine. So they're only hitting for 10 now, so that's... You really showed me. All right, the Dunsparce is gonna... Dude, don't take forever with the switch. Okay, cool. So... the Dunsparce is going to have to get me something. The Wellspring does help, so let's go ahead and teal the Wellspring. I don't know why I said that. The teal mask helps. The Wellspring's in my hand. So there's that. Boom. Iono. I don't know about that. We'll see. 2 cards in hand for my opponent, and they drop the barrel. So like I have a feeling that they don't have what they need. So we're going to go ahead and run away draw instead. Wow. Okay, that is funny stuff. Let's get some attacking going. I'm gonna go ahead and burp real quick. Excuse me. And let's just retreat. We might be able to pull this off. I mean, it could get knocked out if they have really good draws, but 180, you know, if we only had 1 extra energy, we could have taken the knockout. but that is life. I don't want to Iona for them. They have 3 cards in hand. I mean, how good could they be? Nest Ball, fine. What's happening? I will say, when this deck is running on all steams go, or all systems go, this is brought to you by carbonated water. Makes you burp a lot. That's all I got. So that's what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, when this deck is all systems go, I am getting a lot of energies down, getting Blissey going. Wow. Well, this guy is going to be doing a lot of work here. But the thing is, people scoop really quickly, and it doesn't really let me, like, I want to have long, good games. So we'll see how it goes. Bro, who are you taking out? What a jerk. I mean, I have an energy. I have nothing in their hand, so I'm just going to retreat. If I can get another energy, then I can take a KO. I don't know if they're going to switch, though. I think they're going to keep it the same. They're kind of stuck. All right, well, we got plenty of energies, 11 grass energies in this deck. So, ooh, or we got the Dunsparce. Sweet. So let's go ahead and, it doesn't really matter what order we do it. We'll go ahead and run away draw. Just need 1 energy of any kind. We do get it, and we got the Nest Ball too. So let's go ahead and get another Kirsten Dunsparce. Or do we want, I mean, I'm kind of afraid of this thing, so let's get another Dunsparce. Kind of weird we can't find any of the Blissmaster 3000s, but you know, that's life. So we're gonna go ahead and done and draw. I mean, we could have grabbed another Teal Mask again to get more draw support, but I'm kind of happy with where we're at. This thing will get the knockout regardless. And there's the Teal Mask. I don't want to use it. I don't want to use the Teal Mask ability because we only have this 1 energy and I don't want to help them out. So we're just going to drop this energy here. Go ahead, retreat into the Teal Mask. And we really want, oh no, we're doing 180 again because they had the DTE before. That's why. That's kind of annoying. Well, anyway, okay, we really want to get the Blissey down because that'll help us kind of shape things into the mold that we want. I really think that initial Carmine that they did was not good. Even though you can use it on your first turn, it doesn't mean you should, especially when you have basically what you need outside of that. Granted, I don't think they had the barrel down, but when you got the Zoroark V-Star and, you know, the DTE as well, you're kind of in a good spot. But yeah, it looks like we'll be taking 2 prizes. I really want to get a Blissey down. Ogre Mask, yeah. Should we just help our opponent? I think we should just help our opponent. How badly should we help them? Let's get us, we're going back both to 6. It's fine. It's fine, bro. We got to have a good match here. So 3rd Teal Mask. Yeah, that's how we're doing this. So let's, and for some reason we can't find an Artisan, so everyone's just getting 20 damage on themselves, but that's fine. So we'll go Teal Dance right here. Another Teal Dance. Of course, it's a grass energy. Another Teal Dance. I really want to see one of these rainbow energies or a Blissey. I mean, that's a Blissey, sort of. Let's put one. Yeah, we'll put one here. And let's go ahead and take out. Oh, dude, we could Teal Mask again. I don't really. Should we do this? Let's go ahead and we'll get the Blissey. So we'll go Teal Dance again. Kind of unnecessary, but it's fine. That's my dog, bro. Okay, we're gonna go here, and next time we'll judge. We gave them the 6. We're gonna go down to the 4 next time. We gotta grab the Bliss. I mean, we could get a Dunsparce and draw more, but we're gonna be judging next turn anyway. So the cool thing about this Bliss is it can move energies around. So let's Happy Switch, which is a goofy name, and put it onto the Bliss. So we're kind of prepared once this Teal Mask is gone. We basically have a life insurance policy on our Teal Mask, which brought to you by, you know the deal, brought to you by no one. Brought to you by Burps up until, if I had that bench space, we might have been able to get an extra I totally forgot about that, but also I'm down to have the 3 Teal Mask sound, but dang it, bro, we could have had the chancy extra prizes. I hate that for everybody. Okay, so 2 down. They're gonna need a DTE to be able to Combustion Blast. They might have it. I mean, they run 4 of them. I've only seen 1. Here comes a Nest Ball, and we shall sell seashells by the seashore and see if they can get, you know, if they get a barrel or a Zoroark V-Star, they're gonna be going through the deck. They're gonna see that DTE. Here comes a 2nd Zoroark. It does not take the 20 because it came out of the deck and not out of the hand, according to the Gape Jaw Bog. Here is the Vistar. And here comes a DTE. So that will be a problem. Of course, if they use this ability and they don't get the barrel down, then Judge will give them issues. We will have the space for the Chansey, for the double Chansey situation. We also have a Professor Turo's scenario in case they don't get a knockout on either Chansey or a Teal Mask at some point. I think they should be able to take out the Teal Mask, though. The HP is not that high. Another Nest Ball for another one. Another Zoroark V. So I anticipate the V-Star power coming up pretty soon. We will have to just wait and see. Yep, there's the DTE. Not the way they want to use it, but the way they got to use it. So that is the second one down. And it is going to do enough because of, well, both because it does a lot of damage, but also because of weakness. And then Blissey can take it out. We will Judge. And honestly, Judge or Iono is the same thing, but considering the draws, ooh, they Carmine. And they lose a boss. I'm always happy about that, so that's fine. And there's the Bibs. Okay, so they're kind of unaffected by the Judge and Iono. Of course, I had to be a good guy, make sure we got a good match going, so they get heads. They will be getting another Zoroark V-Star. Could have gotten a Gengar. They don't have a ton of energies. They don't have a ton of damage counters down. That's the only problem with what's going on with their strategy right now. So I'm not really worried about the Zoroarks. I'm more so just trying to get a move on here, quite honestly. We do lose 4 energies, but we do have a Super Rod and an energy retrieval, so we can get those back. We're gonna go Bliss Master on this one and see if we can rock in addition to roll. Let's go with Dunsparce. Okay, we're gonna go Bliss and take that 20 Gape Jaw Bog. You know what it is, but then we're gonna Judge. Could Iono? We're gonna go Judge on this one. And let's see. Okay, we do have the Luminous Energy, so we're gonna drop that. Oh no, but we need, oh crap. Well, oh no, we can move an energy around. So let's go with Happy Switch from, let's go with the Ugly Ogerpon, the not full art one right there. And then Luminous Switch onto this one. And yeah, we're good. Okay, what's awesome is return 180 gets the knockout and we draw 3 cards. Well, we draw up to 6, but in this case it is, yes, in this case it is 3 cards. We have the double Ogre Mask just in case this thing goes down. Let's grab 1 prize card. Is it a good one? It is a Capturing Aroma. So the answer is, if we flip heads, yes. If we flip tails, it is totally useless. Blissey is at 280 HP right now, and they do not have a lot of damage counters down, so I'm not super concerned. And there is the Zoroark V-Star. All right, they haven't used the V-Star power yet, so they're gonna have draw support with that second Bidoof coming down. And damage counters again, though. Yeah, they're gonna need to get damage counters on all of these Pokemon in order to knock out the Blissey, which I mean, I guess is possible. Next turn, we're going to use Blissey to get energies onto this Ogerpon, because the Cornerstone Ogerpon, because that's the one that's really, oh boy. So they can put it on one Pokemon to another. Okay. But they still need all 6 of their Pokemon to have damage counters in order to do what they need to do. But what really stinks is I do wish that we did have, and there is Illumineon taking 20. All right, they just need to get another damage pump onto this barrel. Iono, that sucks. I do have the energy retrieval, so I hate to lose that. There's the Gape Jaw Bog. I mean, we could draw something good anyway, but we're only going down to 3 now. We might have a Dunsparce in our future, so that is something to look forward to. We also have a Boss's Orders, and unfortunately an Artisan a little too late. Here comes a 3rd Zoroark V-Star Capturing Aroma. Kind of doesn't matter, but they are going to use that V-Star power and try to get thin the deck first, getting rid of a useless card. Nope, they just shuffle. They do need to get a damage pump still, and I think we've seen 2, so there's only 2 left. Now let me just double check the math here. Phantom Star, yeah, so they're gonna need exactly what they need. We could get this thing stuck. 1, 2 DTEs down, Capturing Aroma. No, that's 3 DTEs down. So if we get this thing stuck, granted they could have a switch. They really want the barrel and they're not getting it. That's good. But they are fishing for that damage pump. Yep, they can't take the knockout. So if we actually get a oh, my phone's telling me to go to sleep and I'm telling you you're not my dad. So if we can get this Turo scenario, that would be super dope, but we just gotta wait and see. Let's go ahead and Capturing Aroma first. Flip Muleson. Yes, the Chansey into the Blissey with the Chansey coin. We don't have another Dunsparce down, right? Okay, so let's go Blissey, and we can move 2 energies. We don't have a switch, but we do have the Turo scenario. So Artisan, kind of pointless again, but we'll take it. And let's go ahead and Runaway Draw. All right, if we get some grass energies, that'll be huge. And we get none. We do have boss's orders though, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out probably this one, get 2 more prizes, and they didn't grab any basic Pokemon, and they don't have the Gapejaw Bog down. So let's go ahead and, I mean, we have 2 Blissies. We'll happy switch onto this Ogerpon, and then go ahead and, oh, we could drop the Dunsparce. Maybe we should have Artisan for it, doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and take out one of these bad blobs right here and draw 4 cards as well as taking 2 prizes. Bro, imagine if we won from that Chansey, that would have been super sick, but let's go ahead and just do it this way. All right, that doesn't help. We actually really need a grass energy or a way to get them back. So maybe they're in the prizes. Again, we do run 11, so dude, they are nowhere to be seen. That's crazy. We got 6 down here and 4 here. So we actually only have 1 left in deck for the Cornerstone to be able to attack. That's not great. So we really, really need that, the Super Rod or the Energy Retrieval. We don't run an Arven, so even if we could put the Lumineon down, we couldn't grab that. What we want to do is probably just Judge and the Dunsparce. Well, Judging would shuffle the deck, so maybe we want to Iono. That's not that great. Maybe we Ultra Ball, thin things out. They did get the Gengar while I was talking, and the Damage Pump, so they do have the 300, so we really, really need this Cornerstone to do what it needs to do. Other than that, though, they can't attack. They have abilities, so they'd have to boss's orders for game, which they could have. This is the final countdown, isn't it? All right, well, here it is. Let's see what we got. Putting the Ogerpon here. It's doing 140. Oh, wow. Okay, well, there you go, guys. There you go. That was the last one in deck. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and attach that, not waste anybody's time. It doesn't... Oh, God. Oh, geez. I forgot it doesn't affect weakness. Okay, good to know. Let's go ahead and oh, well, it's Dunsparce first. Maybe we want a boss for game? Do we have the second boss? We have the second boss. Second boss is in the building. Okay, Dunsparce down. Oh, God, this is getting scary. Gapejaw Bog, whatever, dude. Should have Artisan first. Here, have this. Okay, let's just make sure it's not bossed or in the prizes. It's there. It certainly is there. But if they have boss, they've used 2 boss. They don't have a 3rd boss. All right, well, we're gonna see if we can get it. Runaway Draw. We could have drawn an extra card, and we still can. With Energy Retrieval, we grab 2 energies. So we're gonna do that. 1, 2, right there. And Artisan for a Dunsparce, I think. Yeah, within that. Okay. And now we're just kind of fishing, aren't we? So Teal Dance right there. Come on, boss. Come on, best guy around. Teal Dance right there. Oh, we don't get it. You don't get it, man. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get more energies back. And then maybe we should have Iono. It doesn't really matter. They have the Beeves, so we're just gonna get some energies back. Are we missing a Dunsparce? We are not. So that's fine. That's not fine. Go back. Done. And bro, let's just hope. Let's just hope they don't have a boss's orders for game. I thought I had it. I totally forgot. You gotta remember the effect of Demolish. And we still cannot find the boss's orders. So Capturing Aroma. Doesn't really matter if we get the Dunsparce. We don't, but we can grab something to thin the deck at least. It's a Dunsparce. And yeah, we're just gonna go for 140 and hope they don't have boss. Now they could also have Counter Catcher. And if they do, like, GG's. Like, this has been a good game. But that is a little bit of a disappointment. You know, maybe we could have had game with Teal Mask. I don't know if we could have gotten enough energies down. But the fact that they've dropped 2 bosses but no counter catchers makes me feel not great. Makes me feel not great. What also makes me feel not great is if they have game and they're wasting my time. I totally hate when people do that. So this person is a total loser if they have it in their hand and they're just wasting my time. The only way it's cool to do extra things is if you're doing more damage. That's a pretty cool thing. If you're trying to do more damage to end the game and have big pizzazz. Otherwise, just searching for stuff for no reason. Granted, I think obviously they're trying to discard cards from their hand to draw more and fish things out potentially with the barrel, but we'll just have to see. I don't know. Maybe they don't know their counts. The two bosses though, they'd have to get a pal pad or have a counter catcher. Who freaking knows, man? Who freaking knows? Industriously in size. Okay, so we'll just have to see. Do they have it? They have a Gave Jaw Bog, but do they have a boss? If they do, they wasted my time by putting the Gave Jaw Bog down. They would have to retreat into the other Zoroark in order to avoid game. Now, this tells me, I feel like they've seen every card that's available to them at this point. I don't know if that's mathematically true. Okay, so Sharon's Care is one way to do it, and they'll put out the other Zoroark. So they're buying time, but all I need to do is hit my boss now. I don't know if they're buying time to find another boss. That's the thing. And if they're doing all this again, no, then now they'd have to counter catch because they've used Sharon's Care. Sharon! So we'll just have to see. I'm muito nervioso or something like that in Portuguese. Any Brazilians, any Portuguese out there? That's my attempt. So we'll just have to see. All right, come on, boss's orders. That's super useless. Okay. Let's go Teal Mask. Teal Dance, rather. Okay, hold on. This has 260, something to note. So Teal Dance, onto this one. Oh boy. Well, we're not time wasters, so let's go ahead and take out, let's take this one out. Oh boy, that was sick. That was crazy. You'll love to see that. Well, that really was a good game. So we'll take that last prize because this game's stupid and makes me do all that. Like, of course, it's the A-Spec. GG's, friends.